All right, good afternoon and welcome back to Provo, Utah. 4:20 in the afternoon here. We are getting ready to operate flight 0008 from Kilo Papa Victor Uniform, Provo up to Kilo Golf Echo Golf, Spokane, Washington. Registration and call sign November 29 Whiskey Echo. We're looking at runway 13 for departure via the Diddy 1 Tango Charlie Hotel transition. 9,000 feet is our initial climb out. Then we'll cruise at flight level 430. 122.8 is going to be the departure frequency and 4176 the squawk. And on the arrival into Spokane, it's looking like runway 21 right now by the Hilly 3 Mike Lima Papa transition. So let's go ahead and get the plan loaded up and get things ready to go. So let's go to services, or flight, fetch, and services, payload. Okay. So 10 people again. So, all right. So now that we've got everybody loaded up, let's come back here. Good afternoon. You guys ready to go? We headed up to Spokane here shortly, guys. Gonna get our everything set up here and we'll be ready. Okay, let's go ahead and fire up the APU, get it cooled down. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that fire test. Okay. APU's spooling up. Okay, APU is alive, so external power's coming off. Start cooling it down in here for the passengers. And GPU, so let's turn off the GPU. Wheel chocks can be removed. Get rid of the red carpet and the Rolls Royce. Access. Okay, so passenger, we got 10. Takeoff, Bob Sink. Your reserves. $11.31. Okay. Okay, that's good. We ran a little fuel off from the APU already. Okay, so check systems. Oops. Services, ACARS, flight plan request. Import. Procedures. 01 THC. Okay, we're good there. Approach, ILS 21, radar vectors. Load that. good here. All right. So checklist complete. Sorry, flight plan complete. So weather, runway 13, load MEDAR, 2971 and 33. 33, at 2971 up here. That once, twice, 3 times. Runway. Okay, takeoff config. 1, 2, 5. We'll see if we want to do. Let's go flaps 1. I prefer flaps 1 whenever I can. So 1 off, stowed, 1, 2, 5. Takeoff data. Okay, plenty. So 104 is our rotation speed. Okay. So good. Off. Initialization, ATIS, trims.
Left engine fire. Right engine fire. Left engine fire.
Okay.
Right engine fire. Left engine fire. Right engine fire.
Cabin. Good.
Baggage fire. Baggage fire.
Parking brake.
Baggage
Let's
fire.
go ahead and put the seatbelt signs on. Wheel chocks, FBO, static wicks. Good. Curtains open, dividers good, seatbelt signs on, ECAS, fuel quantities, departure route, passenger briefing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board this Cessna Citation C680 Sovereign Plus. We'll be departing shortly.
TCAS 2 system test passed.
fastened and your seat is in the upright position. There are 2 emergency exits on board. One at the front
All right.
and one at the rear of the cabin. Both clearly marked and illuminated. All large or loose items must now be properly stowed for takeoff. Window shades should remain open for departure. For your safety, the lavatory door must remain open during takeoff to ensure it does not obstruct access to the rear emergency exit. Wi-Fi service will become available once we are airborne. Life vests are located beneath your seats. Please
Okay.
take a moment
Overspeed
to familiarize
test.
yourself with their location. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Okay, last test. So we're gonna go recognition lights on. We'll turn off max cool, off bleed air. Okay, initialization complete. Accept initialization. So max cool, throttles are idle. All right. For 9%. Arm nav mode. Okay. And for 9% again. Okay. Gears on. Okay. APU bleed, or APU can go off now. That flaps 1. Flight controls, rudder, full right, full left, neutral, aileron, full right, full left, neutral, elevator, full up, full down, neutral. Flight control check is complete. Okay, so flight controls, check, nose wheel, steering good, speed brakes, flight instruments, flight director is takeoff and FMS armed. V-speeds are active, 104 is our rotation, cross lead is off, LIDAR system's good, pressurization, landing altitude set, ECAS check. Okay, exterior lights, God damn it, sometimes I really hate track IR. Oops. Okay, set, brakes are good, nose wheel steering, rudder, thrust reverser stowed, flap selector, flaps 1, ready for takeoff, speed brake stowed, trims set, anti-ice set, speed knobs, radar, flight director, crew briefing complete, control lock is off, flight controls are free and clear, speedo switches, exterior lights, okay. And the squawk of 4176. 4176. Enter. Provo traffic. This is November 29er Whiskey Echo. I'll be taxiing to runway 13 via Alpha 1 and crossing runway 18 at Alpha. Provo traffic. Okay. Get ready for a gorgeous departure. And Provo traffic, November 29 Whiskey Echo, crossing runway 18 on Alpha.
Approaching runways.
Provo traffic. Nice high altitude on departure. I love high altitude departures with this plane. Pain in the ass when they're lower down because it's so powerful on the climb. We do have a crosswind landing. We need to be ready for that. So might need to put in a little bit of aileron on departure. Okay, so lights, ECAS, and throttles armed. And Provo traffic, November 29 Whiskey Echo, lining up and taking off runway 13, Provo traffic. Clear left and
Approaching
clear right.
13.
After takeoff checklist.
On runway 13.
Okay. Engine stable. Takeoff thrust set. The right rudder in. Rotate. And you can feel that wind. Positive rate, gear up. And flaps up. And we're gonna flight level change mode. Okay, AP is armed. Yaw dampeners on. And Provo traffic, November 29er Whiskey Echo, airborne, passing 7100 for 9000, last call, Provo traffic. Okay, let's roll it up to 430 now. Okay, and takeoff checklist. Landing gear, flaps, yaw dampener, flight directors are good. Pressurization and good. Safety off. Good. Zoom out a little bit. That. And we can go ahead and shut the door now. The curtain. Let's see. We got Seattle Center online. No Seattle Center. At least not yet. And we'll arm our local CTAF in Spokane, which is 118.3. Enter. Set standard. And pulse can come off. Seatbelts, zero lights. Alright. We are well on our way to our cruising altitude now, flight level 430. I'll see you in about an hour and a half when we start our descent into Spokane. See ya!